In this video, you'll find a detailed step-by-step guide for complete beginners on how to make your first cryptocurrency purchase on Binance. There will be two methods, one for absolute beginners and one for more advanced market participants. If you're having issues with registration or depositing funds on Binance, we have a separate tutorials for that. The links are in the description. Also, if you don't have an account yet, I recommend using the referral link in the description below this video. It's a bonus link since I am a verified partner of Binance. Registering with it gives you rewards and a 10% discount on trading fees. Let's get started. To access your wallet on Binance, tap the Assets button in the bottom right corner. To buy and sell cryptocurrency, your funds must be in your spot wallet. If your funds are in any other wallet, for example the funding wallet or futures wallet, use the transfer button. Select the wallet at the top where your coins are currently stored and transfer them to the spot wallet. Choose the coin below. In the previous lesson we covered depositing USDC, but since I've already made the transfer, I can't repeat it here. As you can see, my funds are already in the spot wallet. Let's open it to review the wallet. At the top you see the amount, $50. This is the total balance of your wallet, which will change depending on the assets you hold. Below that you'll find today's P&L, your realized profit loss. Since this is the spot wallet, it will change throughout the day based on how your investments rise or fall. Under this section you have three buttons: Add Funds, Send and Transfer. Add Funds. We covered these in the previous video. Here you can deposit crypto using various available methods. Send allows you to send cryptocurrency. Transfer lets you move funds between your internal wallets. Below you'll see the small amount exchange button. Every time you buy or sell cryptocurrency, tiny fractions of coins remain, small dust amounts worth a fraction of a cent. Once enough of these accumulate, you can click this button to convert all dust into BNB, Binance's native token. Below that you see my asset, USDC, a stablecoin pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar. You can tap on it. In the center of the screen, quick trading pairs are available. You can swipe through them, choose one and immediately start trading. At the bottom there is the History tab. As you can see, mine is empty since I haven't made any buy or sell transactions yet. And there is one more button you will need. This is the fastest and the simplest way to buy cryptocurrency for complete beginners. And now we finally reach it. So this method is called conversion. Tap the button Convert USDC to other crypto. Here you'll see a familiar converter just like in any banking app. At the top you choose the currency you want to exchange, below you choose the currency you want to receive. For example, let's select Bitcoin. As you can see, I can exchange a maximum of my 50 USDC. Let's run a small experiment where I exchange 25 USDC out of 50. As you can see, the exchange immediately shows how much Bitcoin I will receive. And in real time at the bottom, we can see how much one Bitcoin currently costs in relation to USDC. Tap the preview button, confirm the exchange. That's it. Congratulations, you've just purchased your first Bitcoin. Tap OK at the bottom. Close the conversion window and return to your wallet screen. And as you can see, I now have my 25 USDC in my wallet and $25 invested in Bitcoin. As you can see, right at the top, where I mentioned earlier in the today's P&L line, some values already appeared. As you can see, today due to Bitcoin price drop, I lost 9 cents. If you expand this, you'll see a full story of your trades, as well as how your investments changed over time. Let's go back. Now let's convert Bitcoin back into USDC. Open Bitcoin. As you can see, my conversion history already appeared here. You can also separately check your profit and loss for each asset. Expand it and you'll see today's P&L, how it changed during the day. Now let's make the exchange. Tap Convert BTC to other crypto. Select Maximum. Tap Preview and then tap Confirm. Tap OK. Go back to your wallet. As you can see, I now have 49.79 USDC in my wallet. I lost 11 cents in fees. Now let's try buying and selling cryptocurrency the way more advanced traders do it. To do this, we can open USDC and at the bottom in the quick menu open the pair to Bitcoin. Don't worry, at first this may look complicated, but I'll quickly explain this trading terminal. Let's start with the left side. At the top, you can choose the asset you want to trade. If you expand it, you'll see all the cryptocurrencies available on the Binance exchange. You can choose any of them and buy or sell. Below this, you'll see the terminal exchange order book. At the top, you see all the sell orders. At the bottom, you see all the buy orders. In the middle, you see the current price of Bitcoin. Below that, as you can see, I have 0 open orders. There are holdings. I can switch to this tab and see all my coins. And below, there is the Bitcoin USDC chart. You can tap and expand the Bitcoin chart. Let's choose, for example, the 1-hour chart. Well, this is what it looks like. As you can see, Bitcoin is currently dropping quite heavily. Maybe by the time you're watching this video, it's already higher or lower. Let's collapse the chart. There's also the history tab, this small icon. You can tap it and here you will see your order history, your trade history, and all your currently open orders. Let's go back. Now, on the right, this is the actual trading terminal. At the top, choose whether you want to buy or sell cryptocurrency. Below that, choose the type of order. Let's expand it. As a beginner, I recommend knowing only 2 orders, market order and limit order. A market order is buying Bitcoin at the current price, shown in the order book, which right now is around $90,000. Here, in the total field, I'll enter 25 USDC, and at the bottom, I'll tap Buy BTC. As you can see, my Bitcoin purchase was executed immediately, so now at the bottom in holdings, I already have Bitcoin. I can see the approximate price I bought it at, the current price, and also my profit and loss. If we now go to history, we'll see that this purchase is already displayed. Let's go back. Now, at the top, let's sell this Bitcoin. Tap Sell. Now, I move this slider all the way to the maximum and sell all the Bitcoin I have. As you can see, as I told you earlier, I sold the Bitcoin, but I still have 87 cents worth of Bitcoin left. Those small leftover fractions we talked about always remain. Now let's look at a limit buy or sell. We go into market order, change it to limit, and now look. Here you specify the price at which you are willing to buy Bitcoin once it reaches that level. For example, let's enter $90,000 exactly. And I write, for example, that I want to make this purchase for 25 USDC. Tap Done. Tap Buy BTC. Now we go to the Open Orders tab, and as you can see, I have a limit order to buy Bitcoin at the price of $90,000. If Bitcoin reaches to that level, my buy order will be executed. You can do the same when you already own the asset. Create a limit order to sell it using the exact same logic. So, a buy order executes when Bitcoin reaches the price you specified and is bought automatically for you. A sell order executes automatically when Bitcoin reaches the price at which you are willing to sell it. If you changed your mind and want to modify the price, you can tap the pencil icon and change the price at which you are willing to buy Bitcoin. Or if you want to cancel this order entirely and create a different type of order, for example, buy at market, you can tap cancel, and as you can see, the order will be cancelled. And now the most interesting part. If you tap the candlestick icon at the top right, open settings here, and for example, enable the order history button, expand this window and choose, for example, the 1-minute chart, then, as you can see, you will see on the chart all your purchases and sales, which I think is very convenient. Overall, that's basically everything. Now you know how to buy your cryptocurrency on the Binance exchange. If you still don't know how to make deposit, we have an excellent video tutorial in the description under this video, explaining how to do that.